Hello, Chelsea fans. Welcome once more. So, I want us to think deep about certain things that is happening at Chelsea, the Bluco Group. I am in total support of their trajectory of young, talented players, that their wage will not be so much. If you listen to Adika after the match that Liverpool lost, he was complaining bitterly and saying that Liverpool will feel that some persons do not understand what he's talking about. That Liverpool will feel the heat next season. There's a reason why he's saying they will feel the heat next season if they do not qualify for the UEFA Champions League this season. There is a lot that people do not know about that is on play. Some persons do not know that there has been change in the Premier League, financial rules. It is no longer the profit and sustainability rules (PSR). It has now been changed to the squad cost ratio and one sustainability revenue, whatever SSR thereabout. So there are laws now being put in place to ensure that teams operate in a very good financial pedestal, such that they can be able to cater for the club and cater for the players in the club without going bankrupt. Now, why is Adika, complaining bitterly about Liverpool, his club that he supports, and saying that next season they will feel the people who do not understand now, next season they will feel the heat? And why do you think I support the Bluco group for, going for young players with talent who can, within 6 months improve and become, world class players? Why do you think so? I will break it down for you. Now, the squad cost ratio that will take effect from next season states that every team must spend not more than 85% or at most 85% of their total revenue. So whatever revenue you make, you must not spend more than 85% of that money on player wages, on coach wage, on buying new players and all of that. You must not spend more than 85%. And then you have one-time opportunity to spend, extra, 30% extra on that money. After you have used that one-time, opportunity, you are not allowed to use it again. Now, what does this mean? It means that if you are not generating more money in the club, you are going to face a financial challenge, which will push you to selling players. It will push you to selling players or push you to reduce the wages of players. Look at Liverpool players and their wage ratio. You will discover that what Adika is saying, he is seeing the future. He is seeing the future. That is why he say what he's saying now. Now, what is the importance of playing in the Champions League? Some persons do not know the importance of playing in the Champions League. See, if you qualify for the league phase of the UEFA Champions League, just qualifying, you are getting 18.6 million pounds per club. No, euros. 18.6 million euros per club. What does this mean for those qualifying for the UEFA Champions League? It means that as you have qualified, if you get to the top four, you've qualified, you are getting 18.6 million euros. That is equivalent to, I think, two quality players. Their wages for the whole of the year, one full year, two quality players, that 18.6 million euros can pay for it. Let's take, for instance, a player that earns maybe 200,000 euro per week. Multiplied by 4 weeks in a month, it will give you 800,000 euros per month. Multiply that by 12 months, it will be giving you 8 million, 9.6. It will be giving you 9.6 million euros, per year. So 9.6 million euros per year. Multiply it by 2, it is giving you around 19.2 million, euros for two players per year. Serious quality players that are earning up to 200, because other players may be earning around 70 something, 100, 120, 150,000 pounds per week or euros per week. So you see that once you qualify, it has offset a level of financial implication or financial pressure on that club. It will remove it completely, and you will be on a very good pedestal. Now, if you win any game in the league phase, you are earning 2.1 million euros per win. Per win. If you draw any game, you are earning 0.7 million euros. Then if you qualify for the round of 16, you are earning 11 million euros. If you qualify for the quarterfinal, you are earning 12.5 million euros. If you qualify for the semi-finals, you are earning 15 million euros. If you qualify as runner-up, you are earning 18.5 million euros. And if you are the champion, you are earning extra 6.5 million euros. Extra 6.5 million euros. That is outside of your ticketing and commercial revenue, because each club will sell tickets and they have other commercial revenues where selling of jerseys and other things where they make money from. So you discover that once you qualify for the UEFA Champions League, a lot of money is coming into your account. More revenue is coming because people are buying tickets, and the most watched game is the UEFA Champions League games. A lot of people want to come and watch. So the money you'll be generating from ticketing alone, and you discover that teams that go far in the UEFA Champions League may be making up to 80 to 100 million euros, because money including participation, performance, ranking bonuses, coefficient value, TV market income of top clubs, they easily can get up to 80 to 100 million euros. That is taking care of your challenges, your financial burden. So you see why the Bluco is trying to reduce certain things, because the pressure from next season will be too much. This squad cost ratio that has made it, you must not spend more than 85% of your revenue. It is a whole lot. So if you don't participate in competitions that will give you that money, that will bring in that revenue, it means you are already setting yourself up for failure. And that is why Adiga was complaining massively against what is happening at Liverpool. You think it is normal that people will see that the manager is not performing well and they are not winning games? They change. Look at the change in Chelsea. The last, 4 Premier League games that Chelsea have won, you discover that I think about 2 of them was the game we lost during the era of, Enzo Maresca. But this new era of Liam Desognon, we have won those games. And in the Premier League, you cannot win the league without winning these lower teams, these teams that are presumed to be the lower teams. You can't win the league. And this squad cost ratio is trying to ensure that teams are balanced, that teams, the lower teams can be able to fight against, the top teams. And they are trying to reduce the capacity of the spending of the top teams, so that you don't overspend and have undue advantage over the other teams. So you see that top teams are having average players. And then it's a matter of the manager. How do you manage this average player to bring out the best in them? If the lower teams have those managers who can bring out the best in them, they can challenge and win top teams. Look at Arsenal this season. Look at that Arsenal is progressing, is that they are winning those lower teams that you expect them to win. They are winning them. Then when it now comes to the top teams, they may take a draw, they may lose, they may, it doesn't matter. That will still keep them, because you have top 5 or top 4 clubs. Now, the other 15 clubs are, dubbed to be, the middle clubs or the lower clubs. And that top club, if you are able as a top club to beat the other 15 clubs, you have garnered a lot of points that you only need maybe draw from all these top clubs. Draw is enough. And then you are already winning the league. You're already winning the league. So these permutations, these are things that Bluco is doing. These permutations, calculations here and there, and that is why I say I support them. Because if you look at the squad cost ratio, if you look at the ratio of the financial implication of the Chelsea squad, you discover that not much is expected. That is why they have to quickly find a way to release Sterling before the next season comes in. They have not released Sterling, and they are getting in players, quality young players. I will talk about one player at Strasbourg currently, a Chelsea player on loan at Strasbourg. He is going to be a pain in the ass of, Gittens and Garnacho at that left wing. He is performing well at Strasbourg. I will explain him later. And so that is why people must understand what is happening in the league. You must not just come out and be saying, okay, we played well today, we did not play well. You must understand some of the rules that are in the Premier League that will allow you to perform well, allow you to buy players, allow you to do certain things. If you don't understand them, you can't speak for your club. You can't speak, from a place of knowledge for your club. You see, so this is the simple reason why I support what the Blue Coat is doing. But in their pursuit of doing that, one or two quality players can be brought in to stabilize the team and give us wonderful, wonderful performance and results. That is just all we need. One or two players, like, boost them. It will help a lot. It will help a lot. What are your thoughts? What do you think? If you have not joined us, if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Click on the red subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our pages everywhere. And then let's enjoy, this wonderful, wonderful, round game of football.